Okay, just a few things before we get to the visualization. Somehow I lost this last filter where I'm filtering to make sure I'm just looking at the Phillies home run. So make sure that you have that in there. We want A2 to equal 1. And then I also want to add another one of these for each RDDs because I'd like to send something to the terminal so I can see when things are happening. So what I'll do is I could print each RDD, but we wouldn't get something that looks intelligible. So what I could do is just collect everything and then print it. And what we would get then would be an array. And inside the array would be, whatever is inside the RDD. In this case, it would just be the count. So we'll see the home run counts being printed out. So I'm going to run this, and I'm going to pause it until things start, and then I'll come back. So I'll pause now. Okay, I'm back, and we can see the home run values being printed out here. And so if we go over to UBDOTS, hopefully if we refresh the page, we should be able to see the data being plotted in real time here. And so there it is. So I think I'll let this run until the end. We should have more than 81 of these values to be plotted. So let's see what happens. You can see we start with very few home runs because in the window we're only looking at one home run here. And eventually we work up to having 5 home runs in the window. So we should see in general more. At the very end, right, we'll have the values exiting the window, and we'll be down to just one value left in the window, so it should tail off here at the end as well. So you can see the 5-game stretches where the Phillies did very well with respect to home runs. Okay, so we're at the end there, and we're just going to have zeros from here on out because we're at the end. Okay, so there we go. There is a real-time visualization of some streaming data, and that brings our streaming section to an end, and we're going to start SQL with PySpark in the next section.